Morning, well, Hippy Trev here. Another beautiful day up here in paradise. Roll the intro.
Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Alright, morning, well, it's time to get into the boat and get that fuel pump done. I've got a couple of ones lining up I'll show you in a minute, but firstly, so yesterday, had a couple of subscribers rolling in on their bikes. One came in early, that was Daryl from down south. And so I've obviously dropped in, and about 20 minutes after he left, another bike rolled in the driveway. Like, what, has he come back? You know, this guy rocks up and says g'day, and anyway, we go on the bus and we chat for quite a few hours. It's really cool. Now, as I was coming home from Scary Brother the other day, my poor old leather vest, I was telling everyone about how Blinky Bill no longer had the boat, but I've got the vest. Well, coming home yesterday, it burst open, and it just basically tore itself to fucking pieces. So, I may have the vest, but it's definitely fucking dead now. Anyway, so the bloke that called in yesterday, the second dude, we were in the JJ chatting away, and I was showing him my vest. Oh, fuck, mate, it's a bit fucked, you know, and I'm looking for one on Shipbook, you know, I'll get one soon. And he said, oh, well, takes his vest, literally takes his vest off and says, well, try this on. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, he's just going to check it out, see if it fits, so if he spots one, he'll be able to size one up for me. You know, I get people looking out for stuff for me all the time. So I've got this vest on, and he says, mate, you can have it. And the only thing, he said he didn't want his name mentioned, but he did say, can you please do a call out to Nicky D and Nicky D. And all he said was, can you please just do a call out to Nicky D, as in Nicky D knows exactly who gave me this vest. So I can't fucking believe it. The day this one dies, I have a subscriber I've never met before rolling on his Harley and literally give me the vest off his own back. I was just shocked. I'm got a handshake and I'm just looking straight into his eyes and like I'm frozen. Like, you know who you are. Nicky D knows who you are, mate. I thank you very, very much. And every bike ride I go out on, this will be on. Right, yeah, let's get down to the serious stuff. So I've got some fuel pumps here. This is my original one that came out that was leaking, and you're probably right, I can probably get a kit and repair this, but this was leaking. This is some Chinese fucking thing I bought ages ago just in case, and it's got all these rubber stops that just sit there, and there's no way. I mean, there's no way. You'd have to buy plugs for every one of these holes that you weren't using, so that's no fucking good. So I bought some fuel line. I hope it's enough. I don't think I bought enough. New fuel filter. And there we have the new fuel pump with gasket. Oh, 2 gaskets. Okay, that's good. So there's our new Chinese looking fucking fuel pump. So that'd be, I guess that's line in from the tank. Doesn't actually say anywhere. Yeah, I'm guessing that's line in from the tank, and that'll be line out to the carby. So now the first thing I have to do is we've got to get this one out. The first thing I need to do is get them bash plates off. I don't know if I bought enough fuel line. So the fuel pump's down in there. This line's completely fucked and broken and everything gone retarded. And this one here, I may have to reuse just this fuel line here if the other one I've got's not long enough. So, but I'm definitely replacing that one, but that's where the fuel pump is, down in there. So I'm going to use my Al Bundy attachments. Get this bash plate out of here. I'm not looking forward to doing this job at all. I don't like doing fuel pumps. But anyway, the car's not going to go unless I do it. And I've also got a friend about to roll up maybe today as well. She's been travelling around the top end of Australia. She was crossed from, I think, Nullarbor Point, somewhere out near the Ayers Rock over to WA and all around the top end. She's been cruising around the top end of Queensland. And the car, four-wheel drive, started shutting yesterday. Oh mate, Dodgy reckons it's, that's where the fuel pump is, up in there. Kind of a fucking spot to get to. So Dodgy reckons it's, he's thinking it clutch and shit and all that, because she had it repaired not so long ago. and we don't know what's really going on. So basically the plan is she's got a 700k plus drive down here, get into the driveway nice and safe, let's diagnose what's wrong with her car, and then hopefully we can fix it or get it sorted and fixed so she can be safely on her way. For as long as she needs, she can stay safely in the driveway. We've set her up, and first see if we can diagnose what's actually wrong with it, and who we need to help fix it. Being a four-wheel drive, and if it's something like a clutch on a big, like a newish Toyota four-wheel drive, this job's just a little bit too big for me. Shit, this old fuel line's so old and brittle. Right, motherfucker. Right, I got that off. Power steering hoses and everything in the way. Of course. Of course you can't put it there. So I put this in ages ago. Can't exactly remember when. Bit of a pain to get into under here. One nut. One split washer. I'll go upstairs and get the top one. So I really need this boat going today. This is my friend Steve's coming in. And her car's going to be off the road. I need this one to be drivable and going. So the entrails I'll send you at home because I'll need an open spot in the driveway, spare. So yeah, the entrails will be going home, and I'll be putting Sands Forby. I'll back her up to the shed. That way she can sleep with the back to the inside the shed. So she's got her own little private area. I don't know how long she's going to be here. Hopefully not too long. Oh, fucking hell. I can't get in there with my fucking hands. I almost need to pull this bloody power steering pump off just so I can get in there. Get it. Fuck, I can't even get in there. Seriously, I might have to pull this power steering pump off just to be able to get in there. This whole fucking bracket's in the way. Yeah, I can't get my fucking hands in there. Don't get this fucking bolt off because the whole fucking power steering setup's right in the fucking way. Alright, where I'm trying to get into, down in here, this whole power steering bracket, everything's just in the way, and even when I go to put it back together, it's going to be in the way as well. I have to fucking unbolt all that. Son of a bitch. Yeah, if I want to do this properly, I'm going to have to take the power steering off. It's extended the fucking date, isn't it? Yeah, if I want to do this job properly, I can't do this with the power steering on and in the way. It has to come off. What a fucking bastard. Get the belt off. What a fucking son of a bitch, having to do this. Just to do a fuel pump. Well, it's better to do this than try and fuck around getting the fuel pump on with everything's in the way. It's just not worth the hassle. These are my own spaces I made up. Where'd that one just drop to? Saw something drop. There. Right. Cut and made up my own spaces. So that's the top one. That's the bottom one. Probably goes, there we go. And that's the middle one, right. How far out of the way can I get that? I have to move you out of the way a bit. I know you can't see what's going on in here. Oh, that fucking bolt's so hard to get out. Oh, you fuck. There we go. Oh, gotcha. That is no fun at all. Oh, now what the... Oh. There we are. Dodgy old fuel pump, so I've got to take that out. Take that off. This stuff's meant for gas, so... I hate fucking with plumbing tape. I'm useless at it. Oh, I've already fucked it already. I am hopeless at using plumbing tape. Absolutely. It's one of those things, you either got it or you ain't. At the moment, I ain't. Yeah, and it's just slipping off. Couple of little turns, doesn't need too much I don't reckon. Alright. That's that on that. Long one. That screws into there. Ready for my hose. This looks like cheap Chinesium shit too. A couple of people said I should rebuild my old one. You know what? I think I might actually do that. I might hunt around and see if I can get a rebuild kit. Alright, that's that. Now I've got to get underneath and clean the surface down. There's just nowhere to get your fucking hands in up here, I tell you. I'm just not looking forward to bloody... Yeah, there's nowhere I can get my fucking hands in. I've got the sway bar in the way there. I've got to get all this old gasket off of a she will fucking leak. I just lost my fucking finger. Ow. So Laney's ordered some more merch. Don't know when it'll get here, and I'm actually sure I can't. She told me last night I can't remember half of anything what she told me. It's too much. But yeah, so she's ordered some more merch. What a prick of a spot to get to and clean. Actually, I'm not going to use any goo on this. It's a good quality, the gasket looks like a good quality, so I'm just going to use the gasket, because when you start using goo and gaskets and you have a bit of trouble getting the bolts in, you end up getting real messy real quick. Oh, and I think I got most of it's a little bit there. This surface has got to be perfectly fucking clean. All old gasket. And I'm having a bit of a trouble right in about there. And even around the fucking... It's just not fucking easy to get into there. I'll try the brake cleaner. Yeah, some... Yeah, some just bloody... Just down the bottom here, there's some bloody goo I can't fucking get off. It's on the thread here. On that bolt, it's just stuck on there. Just in here, there we go. This stuff, don't get that fucker out. Alright, I guess I'm ready to install. I'm going to have to do it from up above. Where's my bolt? Yeah, the fucking one. Oh, Jesus, get off. Right, that's that one. Can't be this easy, surely. Nut and bolt down here. Run that down with my fingers. Right, got that. Run this bottom one down. Hook up my fuel lines. Power steering pump. Should be good to go. Hopefully no leaks of any kind. And I'm kind of lucky. Like I said, I was about to take off to fucking Childers. And something Steve showed up with his van and wanted to leave his postie bike here. And as I was running up from down the main street, the boat actually died literally in the driveway, rolling in the driveway dead. So pretty bloody lucky at the end of the day. Right, that's that. Yeah, that's good and tight. Now, that was a fucking effort. Oh shit. Alright, now I've got to do is just reroute the fucking fuel line somehow. I'm good to go, hopefully. Alright, well, yay or no time. Did we fix it? Is she gonna? I'm not taking her off the stand until I start it. Oh, she starts. Because I've got to put my bash plates back on. So, and I might have fuel leaks to deal with. I'm going to put my pedal. Alright, here we go. Well, that's not a good start. Oh, there's fuel there. All right, good. Fuel's come up to the filter. No, it hasn't. At least it has. Have I flooded it? No fuel up there yet. Might need a few more goes. There we go. She's running. All right. Quick look around. Make sure there's no fuel dripping anywhere, but she's up and running. Can't see any drips. Not as yet. Rightio. Okay, that's it. Get my bash plates on, get her on the ground and get it running properly. Hopefully, yeah, that's done. Clear the tools. Where's that blade? I'll put that somewhere. There it is, clear all the tools out the way. Drop her on the ground, start and run it, good to go. Yeah, let's start and run it now. Should be good to go. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck's going on now? Oh, she's flooded. I had a feeling the other day that's what had happened to her, the bloody float bolted. Shit, she just spewed out the top of the carby. Does that mean the float's shit itself now? I've had that happen before too. Rightio, float bowl must have just stuck a little bit. Probably didn't see any of that. Sorry. Alright, we're up and running. I've had that happen before. I've come out the other day, this was all flooded up here. I think the float bowl was getting a bit sticky. Sometimes they get a hole in them and they leak. And you got fuel come straight out the top of here. I've had that before. But okay. Stop and start and make sure she's all good. So I think we're good. One Chinesium fucking fuel pump replacement with another Chinesium fucking fuel pump replaced. Alright, see if she stops and starts. That's it. Rightio, well, that's the fuel pump replacement done on the boat. It's running, it's going, and basically just like always, just run them and check them for a while, or checking for fuel leaks underneath, like hose clamps not done up properly, no leaking around the fuel pump and all that. But at this stage, I'd say we're pretty good. So yeah, another beautiful day up here in paradise. So to your mate Nicky D, to your mate, thank you very much for the vest. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to get out on the bike and start riding with it. So, and anyway, well, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye.